In the heart of a lush African valley, hidden from the rest of the world, lay the village of Orroko, a place unlike any other. The land was alive, vibrant with otherworldly energy, where crops grew effortlessly, rivers shimmered like diamonds, and the air carried the music of nature. At the center of the village stood the Tree of Whispers, a towering marvel with leaves that glowed softly in the moonlight, their hum resonating like a distant song. The villagers revered the tree, believing it was the anchor of their blessings, the heart of their harmony. During a grand festival, Elder Nyanya, the village's spiritual guide, spoke with a voice as steady as the earth itself. The villagers danced and sang under the moon, their joy echoing through the valley. But far beyond the village, change was coming. The peace of Orroko was disrupted one day by the arrival of a caravan. Ezra, a trader from distant lands, stepped into the village. His pale clothing and calculating eyes made him stand out among the warm and vibrant people of Orroko. Ezra marveled at the village's beauty. He spoke to the villagers with charm, listening intently to their stories. But when Elder Nyanya told him about the Tree of Whispers, his mind began to churn with ambition. That night, Ezra wandered near the tree, mesmerized by its glow. He ran his fingers across the bark and whispered, "I'll return for you." As the village slept under a moonless sky, Ezra crept toward the Tree of Whispers with a sharp blade in hand. The air around him grew unnaturally cold, and the distant hum of the tree turned into an unsettling wail. The moment he severed a branch, the village began to stir. A chilling wind howled through the valley, animals scattered, and the once clear streams turned murky. The spirits were enraged. The villagers awoke to chaos. Crops wilted, the tree dimmed, and a sense of dread settled over Orroko. Elder Nyanya gathered everyone and immediately understood what had happened. "Ezra, you have violated the sacred bond. The spirits demand justice. This village will not survive unless harmony is restored." Amid the rising panic, a young woman named Zuri stepped forward. Known for her deep connection to the spirits and her fearless heart, Zuri addressed the villagers, "We cannot let Orroko fall. I will journey to the Cavern of Echoes to seek the spirits' forgiveness." Despite her family's protests, Zuri set out, determined to save her home. Zuri's journey took her into the Forbidden Forest, where the spirits tested her resolve. First, she encountered the River Spirit, a colossal serpent coiled in a raging river. Its voice boomed, "Cross my waters and prove your courage." Zuri, trembling but determined, sang an old village song, calming the river's fury. The serpent allowed her to pass. Deeper into the forest, the wind spirit appeared as a swirling tempest, throwing debris and whispering riddles. "Solve my puzzle, or be lost forever." Using her wits, Zuri pieced together the spirit's challenge, and the tempest calmed, guiding her toward the Cavern of Echoes. In the heart of the cavern, Zuri found Ezra, shivering in fear. He had followed her, realizing his greed had unleashed devastation. The spirits' voices echoed in the cavern, booming and relentless. "Repentance must be earned. Prove your unity." Zuri and Ezra joined hands, combining their strength and sincerity in a ritual to appease the spirits. They offered back the branch Ezra had stolen and sang the songs of Orroko, their voices weaving into a harmony that filled the cavern. At dawn, Zuri and Ezra returned to the village. The Tree of Whispers glowed brighter than ever, its hum now a joyful melody. The spirits forgave the villagers, and life slowly returned to the valley. Ezra stayed, dedicating himself to helping the village as penance. Zuri was hailed as a hero, not for her strength, but for her compassion and courage to bridge the divide between human and spirit. Elder Nyanya, speaking to a new generation of villagers under the glowing tree, said, "The spirits remind us that harmony lies not in power, but in respect for the land, for each other, and for the balance that binds us all."